success. Hang on, I won't be a minute. Season's greetings to you. Internet, it's Ronald Burns here. As you know, it's not really seasonal. Well, it is sort of seasonal. I didn't even think about that. It's Easter. Hello. Welcome to Easter. Hey, Easter. We're into day 2 here in New Zealand of what we call the lockdown, our response to the global incident, the coronavirus. It's a spooky time. There's a lot of uncertainty going on. The reason I'm dressed like this is that I'm part of a worldwide coming together of artistic communities to inject just a little, that's a bad metaphor, I'm going to say it, inject a little bit of positivity into the situation. Here's the thing. There's a bunch of kids out there. There's a bunch of children, not just people like me who believe that they're children, but actual children. They're out there in the world and they're confused. They don't know what's going on. They're kind of thrilled that school is out, but apart from that, it's really spooky, disconcerting for them. They don't use that word because it's too big for them, but they are disconcerted. They don't know it yet. When they'll feel it. Anyway, so I've been invited with a bunch of other dudes and dudettes and ladies and Mr. Ladies and I don't know how you use the words anymore. A bunch of amazing artists have been invited to be a part of this project to basically read children's stories to the internet. And so I've just finished filming my story that is by a very good friend of mine, Yvonne Marin or Morrison. Everything is so confusing these days. In any case, she wrote a fantastic story, a New Zealand spin on a bunch of stories, in fact, but this particular one, the Kiwi Night Before Christmas. So that's my contribution to this project. It's gonna be real nice, I think. Kids are out there, parents are dealing with their kids, everybody's home, everyone's in the same house. See my previous video to see the perils of what might happen if you're all in the same house for too diggity ain't long. But we all felt like if we can provide a video version of a good night story, then that takes the heat off the pressure of the mums and dads who are maybe just coming a little bit unstuck at the seams because it's a freaky time. And I just like that story, Kiwi Christmas story. A friend of mine wrote it. It's a nice story. I like that it's New Zealand, celebratory Christmas time. And I like to think personally, you can have Christmas anytime. And what better time than Easter? Pie and beer and nighty looking about. His dog on his knee, get in behind. Trample the vegetable pack. Gumboots, of course, his pack. Oh, how they twinkle. Thumb. So here we are. It's Good Friday evening, or is it Saturday? That's the thing about a quarantine lockdown. You kind of just don't care what day it is. Except that I get groceries on Tuesday. That'll be terrifying. But enough about that. That's why I'm dressed like this. Other than that, it's kind of a days blend into one another and they become this endless blur of continuity. And so with that in mind, I've compiled this overview of some of the things that happen here while I pass the time in the Vinyl Burns lockdown. Come on, I put it outside. Come have a look. that was exhaustifying. I hope they gave you a feel for some of the things that I get up to here, some of the things I get on up to here in the countryside. Aside from that, it's okay. Like, I can't complain. I'm kind of away from any hubbub where it might be scary to be around people, but I do have fortifications, so don't come here or you'll get in trouble. And stay tuned. Once we release the children's story videos, point you at them. So stay subscribed so you get notified when this comes out. Then you like and you subscribe. You hit the subscribe thing and there's a bell and you can choose always. That's what I do for life. My philosophy for life is click subscribe and then pick always. Okay, that's enough for now. Get out of here, you scaggly wagglies. Sorry, I was like that for the children. Lockdown with vinyl burns.